YouTube? Welcome back to the channel, man. It's your boy Mo Camara here. You know what I'm saying? I do want to talk about the future of e-commerce, all right? But before we get into that, you already know the deal. I'm doing a giveaway. Anybody that's looking to get a free access into Ecom Bootcamp, go ahead and comment down below Money Mafia plus whatever comment you have down below. I'll select one lucky winner on the next video, which I'll be posting this week. Okay, so I'm gonna be doing 2 a week now. I'll pick one winner. Okay, so make sure you leave a comment, like, subscribe, all of that. The common question I'm getting in my DMs now, right, is what's the future of e-commerce looking like? How did Corona affect e-commerce? What's going on? And what's the platform looking like? Is dropshipping dead? That's always gonna be a question. Dropshipping is not dead. It will never die, okay? But the tactics are changing. If you want more profitability, okay, if you want your brand to actually stand out and not sell the same products that other people are selling, then you're gonna have to make some of these changes, okay? And there's 3 that I have in mind for you. There's 3 big changes. One, you're gonna have to get a team, okay? It's great to start the business on your own, to scale it up to about 100K a month, and life is good at that point. But things start to break. Things start to break at scale, and when you can get a team, you can kind of automate some parts. It's like you're multiplying yourself, okay? So really, for anybody watching this channel right now, my advice to you is to focus on getting a team, okay? And how are you gonna communicate your idea to get somebody to work for you? And 2, how are you gonna pay them if you're just getting started and you wanna reinvest most of the money back into the business? Well, 1, if you wanna get somebody to be a part of your vision, you're gonna have to jot down step by step what that vision looks like. And a great way to do that is through a business plan. Okay, so I know it might sound tacky, it might sound corny or old school to write a business plan, but even if it's a 1-page business plan, make sure you write something that actually lists out what you have inside your mind. Because when you're communicating your idea, it could be the best idea in the world. When you're communicating it with people, they probably won't get every aspect because they don't understand it as much as you do. So you need to help yourself by listing everything down, and it also makes it easier to communicate your vision to somebody else in the future. Now, you might be asking, how are you going to get paid? How are you going to pay these people that you hire on your team? Well, 1, figure out the defining roles for your team. And I could tell you right now, if you're looking to do like a branding or a dropship, or not a dropship, but if you're looking to do branding and you want to get like the 2-day shipping and bring your products here, you're gonna need a logistics manager. That's really one position that you're gonna need. So make sure whoever you bring on first has some sort of logistics experience, but this depends on you. You are the CEO of your business. You know what position you need the most, okay? So, but from my perspective, I think you need somebody with logistics experience first. But let's talk about how you're gonna pay them, right? If your vision is good enough, obviously you can always give them a percentage of your company, okay? And it doesn't have to be right away. It can just be something formal that says, all right, you can have 10% of this company, but you have to work with us for at least a year. And if your vision is good enough, it should sell itself. But how are you gonna make your vision good enough? You have to get that business plan down, okay? So again, I'm gonna repeat it. Dropshipping is not dead, it'll never die. It's a business model, it'll never die, okay? But if you do want to pivot and kind of adapt to the changes that's coming in 2021, in the years after this Corona era, you're gonna have to go the branding route, okay? And that's what I'm really working on myself. That's why I've been a little MIA. So just sharing some of the tactics that I'm doing so you guys can keep up, all right? The second thing that you want to focus on is really going to be your logistics, okay? And that's why I was talking about getting a logistics manager as your team, as a part of your team, because the logistics is going to help you differentiate with your competitors, especially when a lot of other drop shipping stores are shipping out at slow times. You definitely want to, once you get enough funds, you want to stock up enough Once you get enough funds, you want to be able to stock up enough of your product into a third-party logistics, okay? Let me show you how to find what's a third-party logistics. So these are companies that basically their specialty is to find people who have logistics problems, and they can stock your inventory, they can ship it out for you if you want. You can send them custom packaging, they can ship out your products with that packaging too, okay? This is where e-commerce is moving towards, and with the rise of people basically branding this, their products, there's a lot of these companies here too. So what I did was I just typed in 3PL right here into Google. All you gotta do is type in 3PL, and you'll see the whole first page is gonna be different companies right here. Top 50 US and global third-party logistics management companies, okay? And what these companies would do is just that. So I could go to any one of these. Well, these are kind of like the big dogs. You want to work with like a private company so they can pay you close attention, right? As a small business owner, you want that attention and that personalized experience. Don't just rush into this. This is a whole different beast. This is a whole different business model. And if you rush into this too quick, you're gonna get screwed. You can lose a lot of money too this way, okay? So find a third-party logistics company that's close to you, or preferably in like the southeast region of the US, if you're in the US. But find a third-party logistics fulfillment company, like right here. Rider.com is a third-party logistics. You can basically ship your products in bulk to them. They'll manage the returns, the exchanges, the shipping out, and usually you can get same-day shipping on your products. Now, just a heads up, like I said, don't rush into this, because a lot of times you might have to narrow down your products. The beauty about dropshipping is that you can list tens of thousands of products on your website and sell them all at the same time. But if you've been like used to my channel and you've kind of learned some of the methods that I use, I believe in just doing a one product dropshipping store. So for most of you, this would be easy because you only have one product to focus on. Where I messed up with this a few years ago is I tried to move a bunch of products to a third-party logistics all at once, and that kind of screwed me because I was sitting on a lot of inventory. There was a lot of inventory that wasn't selling. Getting the products into the third-party logistics company was a headache. So you want to reduce that risk right off the bat by just focusing on your top 2 to 3, not even your top 2 products at most. Okay, you want to test this out with your top selling product. Buy that in bulk in like 50 units or 100 units, let's say. Put that in the third-party logistics, build that relationship with them, and afterwards you want to kind of open up your SKU lines from there. Okay, this gives you a good time period for you to get used to the company, used to working with them, and a lot of them usually have integrations directly with Shopify, so the inventory levels will sync. Okay, this is a whole different beast, okay? But when you can execute it well, it separates your store and you differentiate yourself from a lot of other dropshippers. Because think about it like this: that same day shipping that you can put on your products is gonna be, that itself is your marketing. That right there sets your marketing apart from every other dropshippers. We ship the same day, right there. So a lot of these things, even though it might be a lot of tasks and a lot of money up front, is going to have the ROI is there, and that's all you should care about as a business owner. The ROI is there. Okay, so 1, build that team out if you're trying to scale your store into 2021. 2, think about your third-party logistics. I'm not saying stop dropshipping right now and just throw all your products in a third-party logistics. Plan this out. Okay, just keep this in mind going into the next coming years, because with the corona, what corona has done is obviously we've seen a rise in online sales, right? But another thing it's done is it's making people crave more personalized experiences, because they're not getting those experiences in store. Okay, so this leads me to my third and last point, which is you're gonna have to improve on your marketing, of course, right? This channel is basically centered around marketing. And without that, your business really doesn't exist to the customer, or to that future customer. So what I'm saying is make your advertising campaigns more personalized. Don't slack off on that just because you got those first two things down. Okay, the marketing always has to be top notch. You have to, think about getting designers for your marketing campaigns. Get designers to craft specialized ads that only apply to your business. And, they're so unique that no other dropshipper is using those images, right? Create personalized experiences. Now that you have data, since you have data now, you should know a little bit more about your target customer and your perfect customer. Start crafting those marketing campaigns to speak specifically to them, okay? And everything else will follow, okay? Keep pushing the fold on your marketing. And the most important part, don't just rely on Facebook advertising, okay? I'm seeing a lot of y'all getting screwed. A lot of people getting screwed from Facebook, okay? And even though you might be following the guidelines, because Facebook is so, they're rapid with just cutting people off and not reinstating your account, it's very easy to lose your business overnight just because you're too reliant on Facebook ads. So try other platforms. Try try some organic methods. Try building a YouTube page for your brand. You don't even have to be in the picture of it. You could just talk about the product and do a hands over, recording yourself like this with the product, explaining the features, answering the customer's questions that you might make a FAQ out of. You know what I'm saying? Think about advertising on Google. Very, very profitable platform to advertise it on is Google. Okay, and that includes display ads across the web, and that includes YouTube as well. Think about Pinterest. Okay, think about Snapchat ads. Think about even TikTok. I think has an advertising platform, right? So think about all these other ways you can advertise. Okay, once you learn the basics of Facebook, yes, it's the most profitable if you have the right product and customer match. But going into the future, let's talk about diversifying that. Don't be reliant on one place. Okay, have that omnipresence. Everybody visiting your store should hear about your store not only from Facebook, through email marketing. They should hear you from retargeting them, right? Have your retargeting campaigns on point, and the reviews. Make sure your reviews are on point too, okay? And that's gonna be easy when you get the first two parts down, which is building that team who can manage the reviews coming in and manage collecting the reviews. Okay, stay lean. Don't just go get 10 people to be part of your team. You don't need 10 people. Okay, for example, Kylie Jenner built a $1 billion company, allegedly. A $1 billion company with a team of about 6 people. Okay, it's about staying lean because everything is automated and there's software to do a lot of things now. A lot of the technology acts as another person. Okay, so think of Shopify as the chief operating officer of your business, right? Because they're managing the operations of your store every single day. You just have to come in and manage it. Okay, so stay lean with the team, all right? Get your logistics down. Start planning out which products you want to start selling in a third-party logistics. And 3, of course, always keep pushing the fold on that marketing. All right, so that's a few of the ways that I'm improving on my business here, and the results they're there. All right, the results are there. So I'm gonna keep y'all posted on how that's going. If y'all want more information and more in detail, step by step, and I'm even thinking about making a second course for this for people who are looking to do the more branding drop shipping, the more sophisticated way. But it does require money. Okay, it does require money. But let me know if y'all want to see a second edition of Ecom Bootcamp. Maybe I'll call it Ecom Empire, right? But yeah, if you have any questions, go ahead and shoot me a DM in Instagram, okay? I'll leave a link to my Instagram like right here, but also click the link in the description, take you straight to my page. Shoot me a DM, ask me what questions you have in mind, and I know what video I need to make next. But don't forget, leave that comment down below, hashtag Money Mafia, plus whatever comment, enter that giveaway. Somebody's gonna get into Ecom Bootcamp 2.0 absolutely free in the next week just by doing that alone. So show some love and I got you, all right? But I'm gonna catch y'all in the next video. It's your man, it's yours truly, Mohamed Camara, man. I'll see y'all next time. Peace. What?